Alright, what's up guys? This is Matt from Top Tier, and the second story trailer for Resident Evil 8 Village just dropped. So in this video today we're going to go ahead and kind of do a deeper dive into the video and do an analysis of it. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and blow this thing up here and get into it. Alright, so let's see here. Trailer starts off, you're kind of going through this little ravine here. It looks like the castle is off in the background there, but it's kind of interesting. We've got these statues of these characters over here. I'm not sure who these are, but just an interesting little detail. Looks like that might be part of the castle or some other structure there. But in this little clearing here, we have this altar kind of location down here.
As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light.
So this is kind of an interesting area. But yeah, down here on the altar you can see the crest of all four of the houses in the game. Like House Dimitrescu, House Heisenberg, and all the others. And then you also see the Resident Evil, you see the Umbrella Corp emblem right there in the center of it all.
In life and
Glory to Mother Miranda. So Mother Miranda is definitely, I'm not sure who she is, but she's definitely an important player in this game for sure.
death glory to Mother Miranda.
There's a close-up shot of the altar there with the crests on it. Okay, now here's what I thought was a very interesting shot. This is a shot of Heisenberg kind of dragging you off, and you're kind of shackled. He's dragging you by with a chain. And he's still got his big-ass hammer, but I thought this was interesting. I don't know if he captures you or what happens, but very, very interesting. I don't think I've seen this before.
Quit your whining. We're almost there.
Dragging him into the cave system here.
Rose, where are you?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house.
So this is kind of the radio signal that beckons you to go to Louisa's house, where I think you meet up with the other villagers in the next scene here.
Near the fields.
Graphics look great, by the way. I've got to say. So here's an interesting shot. We have kind of like this pile-on kind of weird structure where it looks like people are almost being burned at the stake with, these bodies are kind of mutilated and they're unrecognizable and they're kind of almost charred, it looks like. You can see some of the embers in the next shot, but yeah, that's what it looks like is going on here in this little clearing, which I might have to add is probably by that other structure we saw earlier, the altar. Here's this looks like it might be part of the factory area. I'm not really entirely sure.
They're coming. Who is?
They're coming. And then it shows some of the beast, kind of generic werewolf enemies you'll be fighting in the game, coming down through the opening.
What the hell was that? Stop. Shout.
So in this shot, yeah, it looks like we have a couple enemies coming through there. One has a machete and one has a hammer, so it looks like they're going to be wielding all kinds of different melee weapons. It says, "Stop shouting, you'll draw the monsters." Then in here, this is an interesting shot. It looks like he's looking through the cracks in the wall here, and you can see a bunch of dead bodies hanging by ropes here, which is kind of creepy. And then you'll also see like those werewolf guys climbing on the bodies, which is pretty crazy when you think about it.
What is going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda's already protected us. Yeah, so Mother Miranda is definitely going to be one of the key... She might even be the big bad of the game. I'm not entirely sure, but that's kind of my theory behind it all.
Mother Miranda has
You can see them climbing up the stalactites there.
My little brother's idiot games, did you?
And then here we have Lady Dimitrescu again, and I still can't get over how tall she actually is. This is her slitting his wrist with the ceremonial dagger again.
Let's see how special you are.
And that's that scene again of her tasting his blood. Kind of creepy.
Is this all that's left?
Here's a shot of your character going through. It looks like, this looks like a derelict house in the village. And then over here, this is kind of interesting. You actually see a shadow of what looks to be like a werewolf type animal eating a dead body. So yeah, definitely an interesting little detail.
All that's left?
And then you see the remainder of the villagers that are still alive. There's 5 of them here in this shot. This guy's obviously pretty bad. Well, they're all pretty badly injured, so they're kind of in pretty bad shape here, as you could tell.
There it is!
There's a sixth one over there drinking some kind of alcohol.
No one left.
So it looks like they might be under attack here or something. They're definitely under siege by probably the beast characters that we saw earlier.
We can bust out with
Or Heisenberg. Here's another interesting shot. We have Ethan here in some kind of old car. This is probably in the factory area, but I'm not entirely sure. And it looks like he's using it to escape.
this. Lycans!
Lycans and gentlemen, that's a callback to lycanthropes, which are like, I think, werewolf type creatures.
And gentlemen!
Okay, see if there's anything else interesting. Yeah, here's an interesting shot. You have Heisenberg again. There is a weird, I don't know if this is a statue or if this is a person of some bird type character. And then you have like another cloaked figure back here holding a child. I don't know if that's maybe that is Mother Miranda, but there's some kind of weird cloaked figure back here.
We thank you for waiting.
And then as you can see, Lady Dimitrescu is also in the shot as well. So she's, you know, close working with Heisenberg in this instance.
And now let the
So there's some kind of ceremony or dagger with some kind of weird engraving on the hilt there. I can't quite make it out.
games begin.
But, oh, there's a better shot of it. Okay, so some kind of ceremonial type dagger there.
There is
Take it back. There's some kind of sniper rifle you'll probably be able to use in the game.
safe. Every
It looks actually pretty old. Like maybe a
sorry bastard
Russian.
out there's been ripped in half.
Here's an interesting shot of the factory level. And you wouldn't know this unless you actually dug in deep like this, but those are actually bodies there hanging on that kind of conveyor belt system, as you can see going up there. There's also bodies on like that Ferris wheel type thing going up like that. So just a lot of bodies in general. I don't know what they're doing with those or if they're converting them into the beast people or what, but yeah, this area is going to be pretty cool. This is the one I'm most looking forward to in the game.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
Here's a new shot of this bridge here. Probably some type of puzzle where you have to get that bridge to rise. Here's a shot I haven't seen before in the boat. I don't know if this is in the last one, but we have some kind of fish, aquatic creature jumping out at you. And of course, there's a cave system kind of down in there that you get to go into.
Chris? What the hell?
Another one of the werewolf characters, as you can see. Chris Redfield. Another shot at Lady Dimitrescu. There's a shot of Mia and his child, I believe, walking off. This might be like a hallucination or something. Poor Ethan. There's some kind of like druid lady here. I don't really know who she is. Maybe that's Mother. I don't know. But an interesting shot nonetheless. Worshipping in some kind of altar.
Ethan Winters, welcome.
We have the title. Here's where it gets really interesting. We have some guy decked out in operator gear right here. You can look at his badges. I don't know who he's with, but you can see the wolf icon there on the badge. I don't know what organization that is, but very interesting nonetheless. And he brings Ethan here. He's fully decked out, as you can see. Yeah, there's no marker on him that's going to give it away, but
Stay the fuck down!
we get a better shot of him there.
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
And here's our boy Chris Redfield,
It's a shame if something happened to you now.
in a shack with Ethan. They reunite in this village.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
You killed me and now do me and finish the job, so he wants to die after his wife's passing, which is, you know, understandable. And yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Comes out May 7th, 2021, as we already know. And they also did announce in the showcase that there will be another demo, which is kind of nice. You either get to play in the castle or the village, so yeah, look forward to that. And it's also on PC, I should add. This time. There's the extra Mercenary mode they added as well. They talk about that in the showcase, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch that. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I'm not really too hyped for it, but I'll definitely give it a try. So yeah, that is it. that is the second story trailer of Resident Evil 8. So yeah, all right. Let me know what you guys thought of the trailer, and also let me know what you guys thought of the showcase. Are you hyped for this game? I mean, I'm definitely excited for it now. The trailer didn't show too much new, but regardless, it was still pretty great. Everything about this game so far looks pretty good. So I'm gonna pick this up day one for sure. But yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. But yeah, anyways, that about wraps it up for the trailer here. So all right, until next time, guys. Peace.